Good morning to you.
Yeah, morning.
Well, how are you?
Ah,
How have you been?
feel tired.
Tired, I see. Tired from work?
Pardon me.
Oh, what made you so tired? It's early
Because
in the morning, though.
because I get I got up I got up I just got up so a little bit.
Ah, I see. Mm-mm. So, does that mean that you were tired sleeping then?
Yeah, yeah, a little bit
I like that.
sleepy.
I like that. Okay. All right. Oh, I can see you now. Lovely. So, let's have your homework first.
Yeah,
Okay. The disadvantages of you transferring to another division, the
yeah,
transfer program,
yeah.
right? There. Okay.
Ah, I think there are some disadvantages. Uh, the company where I want to apply for is in another country, so it is unfamiliar with cul-
Sorry, it is?
it is unfamiliar with culture and lifestyle and the officer. So it takes me it takes me uh, times to adapt to the company. Uh, and and the company is in abroad, so
Ah,
there are there is no people who I know. So I think I
whom I
feel
know.
who I know. So I feel alone. I feel alone.
I will feel alone.
I feel alone. So uh, there are some disadvantage of this. Yeah. But I think as time goes by, I think it is get better.
Mm-mm. I think so too,
Yeah,
young there. I think you'll get along well with the new people that you'll be meeting in that company
yeah.
there.
But
It's like sorry, but
uh, but the important thing is the the important thing is the communication problem. I think.
mm,
Uh, yeah.
is it an English speaking country?
Yeah. I think the Switzerland
Mm-mm.
is uh, the Switzerland speaks English or French. So maybe I think I have to improve my English skills. I think I'm not good at speaking English, so
Mm-mm.
I have to prepare a lot.
Mm-mm. And that's what you're actually doing.
Yeah,
And I don't think that you'll be having a language barrier in Switzerland.
yeah.
Uh, I don't think so,
Oh, pardon me.
honestly. There, I don't think you'll be having problems with language barrier when you're already in Switzerland.
Ah,
Mm-mm. So don't worry too much about it. But
Okay.
it's normal for you to feel that way
Okay.
because that's not your comfort zone, but sooner or later it will be. So, okay. Honestly, Young, I thought that you're going to just transfer to another division
Yeah.
there. I never thought that you'll be transferring to literally to another company, which is based in Switzerland there.
Mm. Actually, I have never lived in another country. So,
Ah, it will be your first time.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You're nervous?
Maybe if I have lived in another country, I think I feel nervous. Yeah, of course.
Mm. Oh, okay. Well, don't worry.
Yeah.
It's always difficult during the first time or first day. I
Mm.
mean, it's always hard every time, but
Yeah.
you'll get better. Like what you
Yeah.
said, it might take time for you to adapt to that new company and new country as well, but just count a few months or a few weeks, you'll be okay.
Oh,
So, okay. So those are only disadvantage that you have. Nothing. Nothing really. No disadvantages that you've mentioned when it comes to work. The things that you've actually mentioned is emotional. You know,
emotion. Yeah.
like there. Okay. Thank you for that. And we now move on to. Oh, by the way, uh, okay. The company isn't abroad, the company is located abroad. Or you can be more specific, you can say the company is located in Switzerland. That can
Located.
be.
Yeah. Okay.
There are some disadvantage. Do not forget to add this. There are some disadvantages. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
There is no people who I know. There's no one whom I know there. I don't know anyone there, to be honest. And I feel alone, although that's correct. But if you'd say I feel alone, that means at the present time that you're feeling alone. Okay, so I would
I
feel
would.
alone.
I would
Mm-mm.
feel alone.
Because, because yes. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, any questions first before we move on to the next part?
Uh,
Unit two.
uh, let's say I searched the job posting. So,
Mm.
how can I send you the job posting?
Oh, the job. Okay. Uh, like what I told you, you can. Here's what we're gonna do. There are two ways.
Two ways.
You can send me a message through our message board there.
Message
You can
board.
check that, yes,
Mm.
directly to me, not
Uh,
literally in Mint. So,
uh,
I mean, you're going to use the Mint, your Mint page, your Mint homepage,
uh,
but you can send teachers you can send messages directly to
uh,
the teacher, to me.
okay.
Next, the second way, the easiest way, is for you to add me on Kakao and send me the file. That's it. Screenshot it if you have it on your phone, and then you can send it to me. So that's up to you. But I would still give you my ID. I use this ID for my students, so don't worry. I am. No. Just Manaka. There. So that's my
Good.
Kakao ID. That's
Okay.
easier
Yep.
anyway.
Okay.
So you can also inform me whether you cannot attend the class, you have like a meeting or something came up there. So just message me on that part.
Okay. Okay.
So how's the job posting anyway? How was it? Did you find any?
Uh, Actually, the job posting, uh, it was last year. How can I say?
Mm.
The job posting is was last year. How can I say?
Mm.
The job posting posted
The
last year.
the job was posted last year.
The job posting was last year.
Hmm.
After I
So,
after I read the job posting, I I think I have to prepare a lot.
oh, you think you have to prepare a lot. I see. I hope you don't mind me asking you, Young, what are you applying for? What type of job
What
are you
type of
applying for?
job?
Mm-mm.
Uh,
Because um, you're a government officer, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Mm, my job is related to patent.
sorry.
My job is related to patent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And the
Okay.
company I want to apply for is also related to international patent.
Okay.
So the company I want to apply for is require uh, application of patents or the stat statist statistist skills or something like
Mm-mm.
things, and the requires uh, company requires uh, experiences
Mm-mm.
before.
Mm.
So but I think I have some short of experiences or skills. So
Mm.
uh, I think I have to prepare from now on.
If you are actually short with, your job experience is not enough, how would you prepare for that? I
Uh,
mean, when are you going to apply, by the way? Will it be next year?
Maybe next year. Next year, maybe.
Mm-mm.
Mm.
Then I guess you still have enough time
Yeah,
to prepare for that.
I think there is enough time. I prepare.
Mm-mm. Mm. Uh, why is it that you want to be in Switzerland? I mean, why do you want to work there in Switzerland and have a hard time? Or, I mean, you know that the disadvantage would be like you don't know anyone there. It would be your first time to leave there, or it would be your first time to live in a different country where you don't
Uh,
know anyone. When you have a good job, I mean, you have an excellent job in Korea. What was your, what is your major reason?
Actually, the the main reason is just curious.
Oh, your curiosity.
Yeah,
Okay.
curiosity. Yeah,
Mm-mm. The main
and
reason is my curiosity.
yeah, and the when I if I apply for if I get to the company abroad, uh, I can come back I can come back my country 2 years after 2 years.
Mm, you can get your family. Did you say that?
No, no, no. If
Oh,
I go to after my I get to the company abroad, uh, I can come back my country 2 years later.
I see.
Yeah. Uh,
So it's a 2-year contract.
yeah, 2 years contract.
Mm-mm. Oh, okay. So if that is only a 2-year contract, you go back to Korea
Yeah.
and then you would also go back there or not anymore?
If I want to live there, uh,
Mm-mm.
and the company uh, accept my proposal,
Mm-mm.
I I can live there. Uh, there are so many peoples who live there. Uh, one of my company, one of my friend, one of my coworkers,
Mm-mm.
after work there, most of
Mm-mm.
them live there. I think the main reason is it is better than the company in Korea.
Ah, I see. Of course. It's the same here. I mean, companies abroad are way better, especially if you are thinking about your future. And when we say about future, it talks about money, which
Ah,
means salary,
yeah, yeah.
and experience as well. Mm. So, if you will be asked by the company uh, in regards with your strengths and weaknesses, what would you say?
Pardon me. Which, which
Oh,
type of strengths and weaknesses?
yes. I mean, at work. I mean, if you will be asked directly, like, young Mr. Kim, what are your weaknesses and strengths?
Uh, my my strengths is
Are?
my strengths are the data analysis skills. Mm, Actually, uh, I had I have mm, I I have experiences where I data analysis division regarding
Mm-hmm.
patent applications. So uh, if I go there, I
Mm-hmm.
can what can I say?
I think that's actually your skill. Your skill when it comes to the data analyst. I mean, that data analyst. That will be your skill. But when
Yeah,
we say yours, mhm.
I have I have analysis the patent applications for 2 years. Uh, so uh, the experiences where I have worked and the company where I would apply for, there are some common common things. So
Mm.
uh, so I think this is my strengths and weaknesses. I
Mm-hmm.
think
Yes, your
weaknesses
weaknesses.
is of course this time my English skills. I think my English skills is not fluent, so I have to prepare.
Okay, so language,
Yeah,
one of your weaknesses.
yeah.
Mhm. Okay, there. Okay. Do you have other weaknesses, especially at work? Like, do you easily get stressed, frustrated? Are you a team leader, or are you a good team follower?
Uh, yeah, actually, I think my personality is not active person or outgoing. My personality, my personality
Mm-hmm.
is not outgoing, so it takes,
Personality.
yeah, so it takes me as a lot of time to getting better with other people. So I think this is the mm, main weaknesses or
So when you say you're not outgoing or you're not active,
yeah,
does that mean
yeah.
that you're not okay with working with a team or in a team or working with other people?
Yeah, yeah. Maybe it is have maybe it can have, of course it can have effect on some this, it can have bad effect on collaborating with other people,
Yes.
of course. But uh, I think as time goes, I think it will be getting better.
It is. It is. When you will be asked that, make sure that you explain well.
Yeah.
Okay, because they might misinterpret or misunderstood what you say. For example, oh, I'm not really an outgoing person, and I'm not really good at working with other people. I work alone, so that might give a negative feedback
Mm,
there or impact.
yeah.
So make sure that you also explain why you are not an outgoing person.
Mm,
Like you mean to say like after work, I just normally stay at home.
mm,
That's it. But when it comes to collaborating with other people to finish to finish or to meet the deadline or to do some projects or tasks, I'm okay with working with my colleagues there.
mm, yeah.
Okay? There. All right. And also for strengths and strengths, you might also want for consider saying or answering like you are a team-oriented person, you are
Ah,
very efficient when it comes to work. There. What you said, like I've mentioned earlier, that is your skill.
ah,
If you will be asked, what are your skills? Then you can say, I'm actually a very good data analyst.
mm,
There. But when it comes to strengths, it's your work ethics.
ah,
It's what you're actually good at by showing other people that I never get late for work. I always finish the deadline. There. That can be.
Okay. I
Okay.
yeah. Mm,
Mm. All right. So let's have your homework as an interview question.
yeah.
Um, what can you contribute? Um, okay, this one. Why should we hire you? There.
Why should we hire? Mm,
Yes.
so
Just that.
so I prepare
Okay.
for my strengths and weaknesses.
Oh, yes. So at least you can organize that. You can fix that.
Yes. Yeah.
Your strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah.
And plus, why should we hire you? Just
Okay.
a bonus interview question.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Any questions, Young?
No. That's it. Mm.
All right. I'll see you have a nice day ahead, okay?
Yeah. Thank you so
All
much.
right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Young.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.